Okay. Was Muhammad a righteous man?
He tries to be.
Okay. Was Muhammad a righteous man when he went to his own son's wife and he flirted with her in her house when she is married?
Does anyone say he flirted with her, or does it say that she, like him, she wanted to marry him?
No, it says that he said to her, Subhanallah mu'alliful qulub. Praise be to Allah, the one who flipped my heart for you. And he said that loudly so she can hear it. Is that a good man? He go to the house.
All right, show me the hadith. Let's go. Let's show me the hadith. Let's read it carefully.
All right, let us see. Let us find the reference. Give me a second. Here we go. This is chapter Al-Ahzab, verse number 37, and this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. All right, I am putting it for you on the screen. You will see that when he went to his son, he found Zainab standing, and she was wearing very sexy clothes. It says here, read carefully. You don't know Arabic, but I will give you the link. You can use Google Translation, or you can give it to any Muslim who speak Arabic. So he went to Zayd seeking him, and then he found Zainab standing, and she was white and big and beautiful, and she is from the most perfect women of Quraysh. So she's so beautiful, you know. Okay, فهويها. So he fell in love with her. He fell in love with married women. And then he said, وقال سبحان الله مقلب القلوب فسمعت زينب بالتسبيح فذكرتها لزيد. So Zainab, she said what she heard what he said, and she told her husband. ففطن زيد, and Zayd is oh, here we go. So now he knew that she's sleeping with him. So he went to Muhammad. He said, Ya Rasulullah, please let me divorce her. She is proud. She have a bad tongue. She hurt me with her tongue. And then Muhammad, look how a second ago he was in the house of the man flirting with the wife, and now he's saying to him, no, keep your wife for you, man. Keep your wife for you. It's in front of you. And this is what? Read. This is your Islamic tafsir, Tafsir al-Qurtubi, and this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I will post the link in the chat. You can click, and you can use Google Translation to translate. What kind of a prophet he go and do such a thing? This is the man you trust him with the Quran. This is the man you trust him with the ethic. This is the one you trust whatever he says to you is from God, and he is the good guy. He's not perfect, no problem, but here we go. I mean, this is very bad. First of all, he adopted this son. Imagine, he changed the adoption just because he want to have the girl. He changed the adoption. He adopted the man for years, and suddenly just because he saw this woman, he want her, he canceled the adoption law. He forbade people from adopting. You see here, the story doesn't say that they're sleeping together, but obviously they are working together in the same direction. And you are the one who just said to me, no, she like him and she want to marry him. You said that. So she is not a good woman. She want to marry other man, and he is his father. And then we find that Muhammad, he go to the house, flirting with the wife when the husband is away. Be honest with me. If your father come to your house and he flirt with your wife, and he said to her, my heart is flip for you, what you will do with your father? Be honest.
Okay, first of all, he was an adopted son, so he's
doesn't
not
matter.
Father.
Even this is more ugly, because when you adopt a son, and that means you gave a word of honor. You just say that Muhammad have no honor. You just say that.
Okay.
Because if I adopt...
Can we not agree? Can we not agree that God, if he wills, he can use horrible men with bad flaws to do his will?
So you are saying to me Muhammad was a bad man?
Well, he was the man for the job. In the Middle East at that time, he was the man for the job, apparently.
What is the job? What is the job of Muhammad? Look what the interpretation is saying. And if the prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so he can have her immediately.
Yeah. So why wouldn't God give a little bit of an incentive to his prophet?
Oh, the incentive of the prophet is to give you women who they are married to other men just because you like them. This is incentive. This is bonus to Muhammad. Aha! I mean, what kind of logic this logic is? So if I go now to your house and I see your wife and I am a prophet, it's bonus for me. It's not your right to complain. This is not against Allah teaching. This is not against ethic. No, it's an incentive. Incentive to the prophet. Why the incentive?
Was it against Allah's teaching?
What?
Was it against Allah's teaching?
Don't you Muslim says the Quran says Allah, He said to you when you go to visit somebody, put your head down, don't look at the women. This is against Allah teaching supposedly, yeah.
Yes, and then what did He say? That if any woman looks at him, he can marry her.
What woman
so
look at her?
He is
the one flirting with her. I mean, she's married. What's wrong with you? She is married. You go to the house of the man.
Look, would I do it personally? I wouldn't do it personally.
Why?
Would I allow this to be done? Probably not.
Wait, my friend. Why you would not do it? Are you saying you are better than Muhammad?
I'm not saying I'm better than Muhammad. All I'm saying is that I would not do some things that he would do.
You just said I will not do it. Why? Okay, but isn't it you Muslim? You follow the Sunnah as the Prophet he did. You follow his step in whatever he did. Here we go, Muhammad. You go to the house of people, flirt with the wife, so you can do it. This is Sunnah.
Well, I can't do it.
You can do it, right? So this is Islam.
Well, I can give a try, certainly, but I doubt God would now approve of me because I'm not doing His work.
Why you are not approved? You just said we follow Muhammad's steps. He is the best man to follow.
Look, you have to understand that that time in the Middle East was a very violent and hard time.
My friend, what does have to do with you see, you Muslims, you jump from a place to a place to a place, and it's English. So you agree that Muhammad is a bad person. That's a wonderful news. I don't
agree he's a bad person. I agree he has a humanly need, and they might be different than your humanly need. So
now I have a human need. So if I see a woman I say I have a human needs, right? Is that okay, right?
Well, obviously not, because that's forbidden.
No, it's not forbidden. Where it says it's forbidden for Islam to show me the verse on the Quran.
Okay, hold on.
I will give you 10 years. Actually, I will show you where it says you can. I will give you 20 years, not only. You can search Google from now until the coming century.
No, there is a verse.
Show me the verse about. Go ahead. I want to learn from you. Google is very fast, my friend. Search verse about in the Quran.
All right, Quran 4:24.
This is the verse. I have it on the screen ready for you to show you because it says forbidden for you married women except. So you can keep women who they are married. Do you know how to read? It says It says forbidden for you women already married except except who? Except married women. Who they are? Your right hand possess.
Except those whom your right hand possess.
Exactly.
Okay. How many women does your right hand possess? How many women does my hand possess? None.
In the time of Muhammad, he have hundreds. When the Quran says you can rape those who their right hand possess, it means you can do it today. You have them or not, because now you are weak. You cannot go and conquer and rape women as before. But if you can, you will. So the Quran saying you can rape women who they are married, and you said to me, you will show me a verse against rape, when this is the same verse says you can rape them.
Well, look, because the Quran has built a better world, and that's Allah's plan for us.
This is better world? Not long time ago.
If we're all the most powerful, there would be peace all around the world.
Exactly.
Because we would all follow this.
Exactly, peace. Everybody will be killed. The women, they will be like ISIS, right? Peace. By the way, isn't it the Quran forbid you from having peace?
Well, if the whole world is Muslim, obviously we will have peace.
So you will keep killing until nobody left not a Muslim, and then you will have peace, correct?
Yeah, but why do we need to kill if we can just convince people? We can just convince people that this is the truth.
You just said if all the world become Muslim, then we need to not to kill, my friend. And nobody's convinced. People are loving Islam. And let me ask you, we just mentioned a second ago about Muhammad having sex and Muhammad going after women. Who is the one who made us do adultery?